Cheryl, Keith Freeman is facing a federal charge, but he is not, we're told, by the U.S. Attorney's Office in Chicago in federal custody tonight. But people here at Dolton Village Hall say they haven't seen him either since word of that indictment dropped just a few hours ago.
The man responsible for running the day-to-day in neighboring South suburban communities is now under federal indictment. Federal prosecutors say Keith Freeman, the village administrator in both Dolton and Thornton Township, repeatedly lied when he filed for bankruptcy earlier this year. The indictment says it was in part his title and salary in Dolton that was central to Freeman's lies to the feds. Dolton trustees say Freeman's position at Village Hall has been a question for some time.
It was a lot of controversy on whether or not he was an employee or if he was contracted. Now they're saying that he didn't list this information, so that's a problem.
In the indictment, prosecutors say Keith Freeman, quote, made several false statements and omissions in the document, including knowingly underreporting income from his employment as both the village administrator for Dolton and the municipality manager for Thornton Township. And prosecutors say Freeman lied under oath, claiming, quote, he was not an employee of Dolton and that he did not receive a payment from Dolton. A month later, the indictment says his Dolton paycheck went directly into an undisclosed bank account.
And if he can't handle his own business, how in the world can he handle ours?
Freeman has been a close ally of embattled Mayor Tiffany Henyard. Longtime residents and frustrated leaders of Dolton say this federal fraud charge against Administrator Keith Freeman is a relief.
You know, we've been waiting for some justice to be served.
At the next board meeting, if he show up, I'll ask him to step down again because he's an embarrassment to this community.
We have repeatedly tried to reach Keith Freeman by phone over the past few hours, but all of those calls have gone directly to voicemail. The U.S. Attorney's Office in Chicago says Freeman will be scheduled for an arraignment before a federal judge at a future date.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC 7 Chicago Eyewitness News.